Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So this video, we're covering the Kyler Murray situation. Apparently now they're on the same page with each other. Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. Everybody's mixed on this. A lot of opinions, my opinion, right now. Seems like they are, according to reports, caving and trying to work out a long-term deal. I would, at this point, if I was a fan of the Cardinals, I'd be upset with Kyler Murray. You've given us no major wins, no division titles, no playoff wins, no significant. I mean, he's got okay stats and all, but I think at this point he's overrated, significantly overrated. Not that that can't change, and hopefully it will change. But the guy's played, 2 years, going into his third. And if you had continued on the trend you were following this past year with the 7-0 start, yeah, you go 16-1, something like that, and you win a playoff game, and it's a close championship game or divisional round, because that would have been your next playoff game. Beat the Rams, you move on, 49ers, whoever, Cowboys, whatever team it would have been, and you play them close and you lose, then okay. But you go 7-0, and then you struggle, you barely beat Dallas, you barely beat other teams, you lose to some junk teams that you have no business losing to, and you just, whether it's coaching, you can blame coaching too. Never was high on Cliff Kingsbury, but it's like, we'll see. It was never high on Kyler Murray, though. The guy's small. He's got a good arm. It's not fantastic. It's not like he's Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes' arm. He got injured this year. That's already 2 years in. You're already getting injured, which happens, but he missed some significant time. I would make him play out the rest of his contract. What other choices does he have? Yeah, if another team wants to trade and give up the farm for him, I'll take it. Absolutely. Give me the farm, take him, and then when he cries about a contract with you and you can't make it happen, then he'll want out of your organization. How about you throw a pass in a meaningful game, complete a pass in a meaningful game? You want a contract, and your play on the field hasn't spoken volumes that, hey, I need to give this guy a contract. Josh Allen didn't have to talk about a contract because he's been to 2 AFC championship games and divisional playoffs and playoff wins. He's been there. He's been on the edge of a Super Bowl run, and he's only getting better, and he's young, and he's big, and he's going to last in this league. And his accuracy is improving. Patrick Mahomes didn't have to sit there and whine about a contract because his play on the field resulted in a new contract. Aaron Rodgers doesn't have to whine. Russell Wilson doesn't really have to whine. Russell Wilson's complaints are about the team around him, which, well, when you take that big contract, that's what happens. So what does Kyler Murray think is going to happen when the Arizona Cardinals pay him Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen money? You think you're going to get better? You're not going to get better. You're going to get worse. You're going to get worse because the team around you is going to get worse because they're not going to be able to afford to keep everybody. So they're going to have to hit on draft, hit on decent free agents. You're not going to have Larry Fitzgerald's, the DeAndre Hopkins. You're not going to have those guys anymore because they're not going to be able to get those guys. They're not going to be able to pay the guys that end up being those guys because of you, because you're greedy. This is what it amounts to me. He's like a crybaby. And I don't like that. Dak Prescott didn't have to cry about his contract. He said, hey, franchise me, whatever you want to do. I'm going to play. My play on the field, will result in a new contract. Well, he goes down in 2020, which you're thinking, oh, that could hurt him. Well, the Cowboys didn't win many games, so as a result, that actually helped Prescott be able to negotiate a new contract. Now, do I think Prescott's worth all that money? Absolutely not. In a team game, yeah, you need a quarterback, but you need players around that quarterback. That's what drives me up the wall. Patrick Mahomes struggles, and the team around him been very good. They're not winning many games. And you don't want your franchise quarterback having to carry the team all the time because that's going to lead to a lot of mistakes, a lot of interceptions, fumbles, a lot of misreads, a lot of hurry up, a lot of more pressure than needs to already. There's already enough pressure on these guys at a young age to be great. You really want to put more pressure on them, even though they can handle it. Eventually, they're going to break down. Their body's going to break down sooner. I mean, they're getting hit like Joe Burrow 70 times in 2 years, sacked and taken down. Yeah, you're gonna start having those issues. So Kyler Murray wants to win Super Bowls just like Aaron Rodgers, but he wants all this money. Dude, you ain't earned the money. Stop it. I don't want to hear from Kyler Murray. I wouldn't do a deal. I'd make him sit out. Hey, you want to sit out? You're gonna lose your butt on money. You're not gonna make nothing. You're gonna lose your butt, and then you're gonna lose in that year of eligibility for free agency. Yeah, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. They're going to overpay this guy. And, I could see if he played excellent against the Rams and it was a close game, you lose in the waning seconds on a field goal or something, but you played well. You have 300-something yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. You run for 90 yards or something. He played absolutely horrible. He looked like a free agent quarterback that just got picked up off another team that wasn't any good. I know people are going to roast me, but that's the truth. He looked horrible. He played horrible. He was the reason they lost that game. He played absolutely horrible. Say what you want about town around him, but he played absolutely horrible. Tom Brady has done more with less. Aaron Rodgers has done more. Aaron Rodgers actually had decent weapons over the years, up until now. Now he's only got Devontae Adams over the last few years. Aaron Rodgers' problem has been his defense has been crap up until lately. But Russell Wilson's done more with less. Deshaun Watson has done more with less. So I don't, Josh Allen did more with less up until he got Stephon Diggs and he got a tight end in Dawson Knox. They finally started getting him some draft picks that were panning out. Patrick Mahomes has done more with less. When Kelsey's been hurt, or Tyreek Hill's been hurt, Sammy Watkins been hurt, whoever. He's done more with less. And the thing about Mahomes now, and they're consistent. They're always in the playoffs since they were drafted. They're always winning playoff games. They're always now Josh Allen's getting to championship games and close to Super Bowls, and Mahomes has been to a couple Super Bowls and to multiple championship games. Kyler Murray ain't won a playoff game yet. 2 years you've won no playoff games, and you won a big contract. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you would think. If I could get a king's ransom for him, I'd trade him, because that's toxic to your locker room, in my opinion. In my opinion, that's all it is. I like the kid. He seems like a good kid and all, but he seems like a spoiled brat right now to me, and I wouldn't keep him. If I could trade him for a king's ransom, I'd do it. But if he wants contract or sit out, well, sit out. Might hurt the franchise for a year, but it's going to hurt you too, because you're going to lose a year of eligibility. You're going to lose money. You're not going to make no money, and you'll be a year behind. So I don't know what's going to happen, but if I was a Cardinals fan, I would not be happy. But let me know what you guys think. Oh, well, yeah, they need to sign him, and they need to sign him a long-term deal and give him his money, give him the bag. Or, nah, you know what? He needs to gear up, saddle up, win a playoff game, get to a championship game or a Super Bowl, then we can talk turkey. Until then, he's a gobbler. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video, like this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.